Obviously, you want it to work out, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't bring you down, right? It doesn't, you just go, okay, that didn't work out, because what's meant for you won't pass you. I know it's cliche, but if it's meant to be, it'll be. And if it's not meant to be, it won't meant to be. And sometimes it's just not meant to be right now, right? You still need to do more learning and growing on your journey. So just be willing to walk away. Okay. That is absolutely the best advice. Be willing to walk away. That is self respect and self love. Okay. And even zombies when they return from the dead. So if you don't know what a zombie is because you're like an older millennial or you're Gen X or you're an older Gen X person, then a zombie is when someone ghosts you. And then we used to call it a resurfacer when I was younger, me and my friends, but they call it zombies now, and they just return. They spin the block, as they say, and they come back out of nowhere with like a, hey, what you doing? Or how are you? Or like, just like some sort of message out of nowhere. And so the best way to, first of all, to deal with ghosting is to just remind yourself that the trash takes itself out. Honestly, it's true though. Honestly, if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. If someone would risk losing you, they're not meant for you. They're not good enough for you. They're just not the right person for you. So you just think about it logically instead of emotionally, because all the times this is what I talk about, the fantasy. We build this fantasy, this hope up in our mind. And then when it doesn't happen, we're so disappointed and demoralized and sad, and we start getting bitter, and we start thinking that dating or online dating sucks and blah 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 blah. But this is about meeting as many people as you can as safely as possible and determining if you're a fit, if you can cohabitate, like coexist together, if you can create something beautiful together. And so it is kind of like interviewing for a job. It's the job of your partner, of your best friend, you know, and of your lover. And so you need to meet different people to qualify them, basically. I mean, it takes the romance out of it, I know, but it's very much logical. And so if someone no call, no shows for work, they get fired. At least when I used to work in corporate, that's how it was. And that's how I am with my employees. Right? Like if you're not doing the job, if you don't show up, you don't call, you're fired. So if someone just falls off, you pull back, you fall off, you match effort. Let them go. If they disappear, let them go. On to the next one. Keep looking, keep going, keep moving forward. Now, if they circle the block and come back as a zombie, they come back to life, then it's up to you. You know, because sometimes they fall off and it's kind of a test to see what you'll do if you'll chase, right? Or what you'll do just to see. And it's up to you what you want to do with that. But you don't have to respond. You don't have to respond. Or you can do what I do, and I just simply say, hey, how are you? I'm polite. And I tell them that I actually am looking for someone who is more interested in me. That's where I would like to place my energy. You know, I'm looking for an equal investment. So you don't seem very interested in me unless I'm mistaken. And I'm looking for someone to put my energy towards that is as interested in me at a level to which I feel comfortable with. And that's it. Unless I'm mistaken. Did I have that wrong? And they'll let me know. And if I didn't have it wrong, this is where we part ways. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, I'm multiple dating and I'm seeing another girl and I don't know what it's gonna and I'm multiple dating. But until I narrow it down to the right one. So I get it. I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I'm not polyamorous or anything. I'm monogamous, but I narrow it down to the one I'm going to be monogamous with. And then that's what I do, right? And so if this person is like telling me that they're multiple dating and all of that, I'm cool with it, but as long as everybody knows. So if this other female does not know that they're multiple dating, but they're trying to multiple date with me, I'm not into it. And I'm also not into feeling like a side chick. So if they can't multiple date and I still feel like I'm the only woman they're talking to, I'm also not feeling it. Right? So it's up to you though. It's your decision, but that is how I deal with zombies, right? And ghosts, I just let them go. Like water off a duck's back, the saying is. You just let it roll right off. You don't it does you just go on to the next one. And this, like I said, circling back to the beginning of the episode, it's about the fantasies that you're creating about this person. It's about what emotions you are attaching onto this person before you even know them. So pull yourself back into the present, have your support system help you stay accountable, and just go slow. Time is your friend in dating, especially online dating. Text relationships mean nothing. So don't put any emotional investment in a guy who's just texting you and texting you and texting you and texting you, or a girl who's just texting you, and you're not taking it to the next level, because relationships are also about progress. And so, and in my preference, the men that I deal with, they progress the relationship forward. If they are not doing that, then I'm highly likely to let them know at some point, hey, I'm looking for something else. I don't ghost people. I let them know. And so if more people did that, ghosting wouldn't happen. But a lot of people don't have the confidence or just the etiquette, the good manners to not ghost. And that in and of itself tells you something about who they really are, if you really think about it. So anyway, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you want to be part of the episode, you have to drop a comment and chat with me and say hi. I appreciate all the feedback, all the comments. Remember, if you want to follow my pinup journey, you have to go see at Creativity. Here is my 2 covers. You see that? And this one. And I'm having so much fun. I've just gotten into 2 more magazines that are coming up for a Retro Lovely magazine. So that's going to be fun. I'll keep you posted on that. It's going well. I've got a couple of photo shoots coming up. I'm on TikTok. I am on Instagram for Hot Topics Live. You can follow me at all of those places if you want to follow along. Remember to check out my sponsor, Eris Health, at Eris Health on Instagram to support their mental health app that is in creation right now. It's going to be launching hopefully soon. So keep that in mind as well. And please subscribe, set your notifications so you know when I come live. I come live whenever. Also have the regular podcast episodes. So I have one coming up on Thursday. That one's going to be crazy. It's for magical people with magical businesses. And we're going to tell you how to make 6 figures doing it with my guest, Emily Otto. So tune in for that. And then I'll have another episode of this special limited series on dating after divorce coming up again soon. I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time.